Hello, Dwight Norris of fishingwork.com here, fishing on the Charles River, hoping that there's some striper here. Quick one and gun here, there, everywhere. Try to find some stuff. Hit a smallmouth bass last week. We'll see what's here today and some other places around here. Whoa, that is not a striper. Looky what we got here. We got a big largemouth bass. Hook him up. 2.33 pounds. All right. Now, what happens here is when the blue herring come in, not just striped bass come up here. All the big largemouth, all the big smallmouth, even more of those, will come up here and hang out just before the rocky area goes. But largemouth and smallmouth will do that. But to a higher effect, the smallmouth will go all the way up to the dam, in the rocks and stuff, and probably places I'm not even fishing yet, and hit stuff. I hit a half-pound smallmouth bass on a lure that was almost his size. They don't care. They just want to hit it. So I'm here doing that. Now this is a good reason to bring a towel, because when that slime gets on you, it stinks. I forgot I had my nice shoes on. I got splashed. All right, let's see what else is here. That's my second cast. Good. Now usually I catch this largemouth bass out in the shoreline. That one was right where the striper usually are. But now I'm thinking striper aren't quite there yet. They will wash the largemouth bass out of the way. Good prime placement. Largemouth bass was in the slower moving water, not the faster moving water. So I'm thinking if I go here in this quick moving area, which was not quick last year. I think a couple of rocks may have moved, and now it's ripping right here next to the shoreline. Which may be the reason he was sitting in the middle. The shoreline ain't so slow anymore. Oh, by the way, I'm using this blue and silver whopper plopper by River to Sea. I have some silver ones I might be selling too. Should take those out here. Oh no, I can see a knot in my line. I hope that's not a knot. Looks like no, it's not. Ah, great. How about I get that out? Well, yeah, no wonder my casting is so horrible. I need to redo my line. But it's close to the tip enough that I don't have to worry about it. Unless it causes my line to break, which would make me not happy. I'm using 15-pound braided line. Almost enough to pull down a tree. Sometimes with all these rapids, I lose track of where my lure is. That same stretch for that largemouth bass one. See if there's anything else there. Now once they hit top water. For a second there, I thought I had a small striper, like a baby striper. Let's be honest, that's my second bass of the year. I should be thanking my lucky stars. I would have hit something over there. I'm expecting getting more activity toward the shoreline. Maybe they can't find it. The water's moving pretty fast here today because it rained yesterday. More so west of here than here, but enough to make the water go faster than it already was, which is fun. All the turbulence makes it a little bit harder for slow moving fish like a largemouth bass to find it. So I can probably try to do. Whoops. I think I have a second knife. Try to slow it down. Maybe you'll catch it. I was expecting more of smallmouth. They hit that. Something bad happened to this rod, reel, and the line. When I took it down to Florida, I did some saltwater fishing with it. I cleaned out, lubed it, but this hasn't been the same since. As a fisherman, I always had the possibility of just buying something new. Buying new fishing stuff is always fun. especially when it's something that's super cool that you've heard about or something new you want to try. But I do have some new lures I want to try here. But, giving that a fair shake. I'm gonna try out a different lure. Anti-moving this spot, I'm not gonna worry about fixing my line. Now what we have here is a Hedon Saltwater Super Spook XT. I believe the biggest one they make. Maybe it isn't, but it's. I'm 6'7", so big, man. Big enough. We're gonna walk the dog and see if there is something else here that maybe doesn't want that whopper plopper. Which, honestly, I haven't seen anything that doesn't want the whopper plopper. But the bigger striped bass definitely like this walk the dog motion more than the whopper plopper. I have noticed that. They also like the bone color better. Well, the bone. And I have a tangle right there. Come on, man. Might be a little better now. Walking the dog, left, right, left, right. Walk the dog, okay. See, oh man, I'm right in the rapid. I'm trying to nail it right now. Bye. Or not. One thing for sure, it's loud. I had a louder one that, man, that thing was money here. Anything in a quarter-mile radius could hear that thing shaking. Also, when you're using lures like this that have a lot of rattle with them, it's good to cast at the same spot at least a couple times, 3-4 times, because sometimes the fish will hear it, they'll come toward that spot and go looking for that sound to see what it is. Now, if you go to here, then you go over there, the fish are jumping all over the place, wondering what the heck's going on. So I got some ghost sounds going on here. If you give them some time to catch up to it, you might capitalize. Well, let's be honest, sometimes you just gotta throw it right in their nose. Come on, there's gotta be more than one giant largemouth here. Giant for New England. Over 2 pound bass, pretty solid. He was a little skinny though. He looked like he could have been 4 pounds plus if he had fattened up some more. Belly was not large. Which means he's having a hard time catching these things. His mouth was definitely big enough to eat a blue herring though. I should just do something to slap this thing. Whoop, that was almost bad. Let's try the opposite strategy, which has not worked for me. Never now. Upstream movement, which is what they're supposed to be doing. Look, that was a herring jumping or something. What I want to jump right here. That was it. Find my very slowly effective. Might be out of luck for this spot now. Haven't seen or caught any striped bass up here. I know they're here. There have to be. Usually they have to be here in like a mass because one, they scare the heck out of all the herring, but two, there's a lot of competition for your lure. There's 100 blue herring and there's just one Heaton spooks. We think they're gonna go after first. Gonna have to cast a lot of times. All right, so I've done my due diligence with this spot, and we're gonna move to the next. Maybe I do a video of that spot, maybe I won't. Maybe I just take a picture of a fish I catch, which I hope I do, and you can see it. Hooked into a nice smallmouth bass. I'm guessing this is a 1.25 pounds or so. Nice length. He was about 50 meters that way towards the dam, and I'm lighting them up. Figured I might as well record this in case something happens. I don't plan on it. That's something that happens, maybe me falling in the water. Oh, or losing my lure because I got snags all over the place. Breeze is pretty strong right here. If I cast into it. So, I'm Dwight Norris of fishingnetwork.com, and this is the end of this episode of a fishing at lunch. And I've caught 2 fish, 1 largemouth, 1 smallmouth, 2-pounder, 1-pounder. That's a good day. No striped bass yet here in the Charles River down where I am at the Wordtown Dam area. And if you've been wondering like what's been going on with the email list and the things I was doing, well, I got some new things going down, which will require me to do some more work. And I don't want to reveal it until it's more complete, but that's my perfectionism, and I should release it faster. So, very soon, I'll give you a pre-update so you can get prepared. There's going to be some new things, some very new things, big new things that's going to help you go out here and get fishing more often, and providing things that will help you catch more fish for cheaper than you are used to getting it. And we're going to work on this together, we're going to collaborate, and then we're going to communicate, and then we're going to go fishing. So let's do that.